is Donna Floyd with Pearls of Wisdom, and my scripture is found in Ephesians 6:8. Knowing that whatsoever good thing any one man doeth, the same shall he receive of the Lord. That means good or evil. Whatever, anything that we do good for someone else, God will do back for us. And you know, there's a story told, and it's told in several books, different books, about the hugging judge. And his name is Shapiro. And when he got through with his judge work, he'd go out on the street and he'd hug people. Just give them a hug. One story is told that I read in one book. It said, oh, don't hug him. That bus driver, he's grumpy all the time. He just stays grumpy all the time. The judge said, no, I think he needs a hug. So when he got off and took a break, the judge went over and he said, I think you need a hug. And he hugged him. And the man looked at him. He said, you know, I need that. He said, thank you. And they became friends right there in the spot. He was able to talk to him about the Lord. You know, we need to be more responsive to each other. I know when my husband died, I appreciated the people that came around me, but after all that was over with, there were times in a year or two later that I could have stood some hugs, because that was still bad times that I was going through. I could have stood someone just to come by, or when they saw me out buying groceries or in the grocery store or in the drugstore or wherever, just come up and give me a hug. You know, we need to be more open to one another, and we need to be open to good deeds to each other. I didn't need them to say anything to me or give me a Bible verse or say anything, because a lot of people say, well, I don't know what to say to somebody. Just give them a hug. A lot of times the only thing you need to do to somebody is just give them a hug. A lot of times we just need to know that somebody is with us. Somebody is there for us. And a hug will do. You don't need to be a great orator. You don't need to be great anything. Just a hugger. My husband was a hugger. He hugged a lot of people. And he loved to hug people. And I miss that part. And you need to just be sure that you don't miss hugging people. They need a hug. And sometimes when somebody that you know is going through something, just give them a hug. They need that. This is Donna Floyd with Pearls of Wisdom for today.